Hi everyone, I'm Vandana Rai from Immigration Advisors New Zealand, and I'm making this video to give you some information on long-term skill shortage list work to residence visa. A lot of you would be aware that the last date to apply for this visa is 31st October 2021, and I'm specially making this video because every day I do come across a lot of clients who may be eligible for this category, and they have no idea that they are meeting the eligibility. So this video is specially to let a lot of you know that there could be a possibility that you are eligible, and if that is the case, you really need to get some more information to see if you're not missing out on something. A lot of you would have, and this is especially for those who have an overseas qualification that can make them eligible. So a lot of you would have done an engineering program overseas, a bachelor's of engineering, probably in civil, mechanical, electronics, computing, and when you look at the long-term skill shortage list, you are not very sure whether you would be eligible. At times there are wordings written there like your qualification should be a Washington Accord accredited degree, or it states a bachelor's at level 8 honors program, and just because your bachelor's wasn't an honors program, so you're not too sure of it. So what I would tell you is, I am going to put the long-term skill shortage list in the post there, and if you see your qualification, your overseas qualification listed as one of the qualifications, please do get in touch. There could be so many other ways in which your overseas qualification could still be considered eligible. Something like when you get an NZQ assessment, and if your bachelor's of engineering was a 4-year program, it is likely that it will be assessed at level 8, even though in your view it wasn't an honors program. So just don't leave things there. There could be options. I am aware that a lot of clients have a different set of qualification overseas, and then they come and study a very different program here. Just to give you an example, very recently we did a work to residence long-term skill shortage list visa for one of our clients who had a psychology degree overseas. So that was a overseas psychology degree, and came to New Zealand to study a very different program, a master's in business HR. And then in one of our conversations, it was conveyed that this is one of the options that you could be eligible for, and within few weeks, and the person was eligible and got the visa. So at times you may not have thought of your overseas qualification as something that could make you eligible for a different option, just because and especially because the SMC is currently closed. So all the more reason for you to explore those options. So a big shout out for all of you who have an overseas engineering degree. A big shout out for all of you who would have done some networking, some animation, some computing program overseas, or a qualification in cookery, or to all of the healthcare professionals who have a qualification with that can make you eligible. Also for all the overseas qualified nurses who may have come here to do a CAP program, maybe working in the aged care facility, again do get in touch. There could be an alternate option for you going towards the residence visa. So please look into the list that we paste here, see if your qualification is in any way listed there. Just get in touch. We'll be happy to provide clarity to see if you are being eligible for that as well. Thank you.
Contact us today. Remember, we work for you by working with you.